everyone, I'm Siwan and today we are going to be exploring how to tell a story through singing. Now before we start, I need you to make sure that you're in a really safe space. Make sure that there's nothing on the floor, no leads or anything that you can trip over. Also, I need you to make sure that you are wearing some comfortable clothing, just like your stagecoach uniform if you want to put that on, and your jazz shoes, okay? And also make sure that you have a parent or a carer in the house with you. And now is your time to pause and go and get something that you can write down, that you can make notes of, okay? So maybe a pen and paper or an iPad, anything you want, but you might want to write down some important things that we're doing. Right, so first of all, we are going to do a little warm up. Let's massage our faces really lightly, okay? Not too hard, but we just want to wake all of our muscles up. Now the reason, as most of you know, that we warm up before we sing is because we have to protect all of our muscles that we use when we sing. Just like you would do a warm up before playing a sport or doing some dancing, we've got to do the same with singing to make sure that we don't hurt our voices. Lovely. Once you've massaged and had a nice big stretch, we are going to do some scales, okay? So just starting on a sound, we are going to do your turn. Good, you should have a nice tingly feeling. Change to an R. One more. Lovely. And now you're going to pretend you've got a really big sticky toffee in your mouth, okay? Really stretching your mouth as big as it can go. Do as much of this as you need to. Again, if you need to pause and do some more things to make sure you're really warm, that's completely up to you. Lovely. Right, let's do our song. So, the song that we are working on is When I Grow Up from Matilda the musical, okay? Now, some of you might already know this song, but just in case you don't, I am going to go through it. What I'll do is I'll go through it really slowly and I'll give you chances so that you can sing along. And then if you still need to go back, you can just pause, go back, listen to it as many times as you want until you feel confident enough to start doing some extra work on it, some acting work, okay? So, you should all have the words for this. You should have had them emailed with the video, okay? But if not, they'll be on Google or they'll be on YouTube. Right, so we've got When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. Okay, we're going to go over that again. Maybe you might need some help from your mum or dad or brother or sister or carer, anyone, okay? Just make sure that you have got enough help so that you can do these words. When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. Good, next bit. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. Lovely, next bit. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day. Let's do that bit again because that bit's a little bit different. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day. Good. Then we've got on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. I'm going to do that again because my hand wasn't doing what my brain wanted it to do. So let's go from on the way. We've got on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. Good. Then we've got and nice big breath. Let's do that again. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square. Lovely, then we've got, and I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up. And again, and I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up. Last bit, when I grow up. And again, when I grow up. Good. Okay, so again, feel free to pause if you need some help and you need to go back to listen to that again. Just do that, okay? And something that you might want to do is speak through it. Just talk it, don't sing it. Just talk through the words and really think about what you're saying, okay? Now then, so that we know the story and that we are able to tell the story to the audience, we need to work out how we're feeling during this song, okay? So this song is about what we want to be when we grow up. Now, I bet lots of you have all got different ideas. I wanted to be different things all the time when I was younger. I used to change my mind all the time. So have a think of what you want to be when you grow up. Maybe write it down, okay? And what we're saying in this song is, there are so many different things that our brain is literally going and it's working really, really fast. So what we're going to do is, every time there is a new thought, we are going to do a hand movement. So we've got, when I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And then we've got another thought, so we've got a different hand. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. And now we've got another thought again, so change the hand. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. Oh, I missed one there, didn't I? So we've got the bed late every night, that was a new thought. So we've got, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, new thought, and I will go to bed late every night. Imagine that, being able to go to bed whatever time you want, every night. Then, another new thought, and I will wake up when the sun comes up, new thought, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square, another new thought, and I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. Okay, now if you want to, instead of doing a hand, you can do whatever you want. You could do a big punch, you could do a karate chop, you could do a clap is a good one, and then you can also add your own movements in so that it helps you with the words, so that you don't have to look at the words as much. So you could do, when I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. Another new thought, and when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. Okay, so you can do whatever you want as long as you've got a movement in there for every new thought. Now then, when we come to actually performing this song, if we were to do it in an assessment or in a show, we wouldn't want to be doing these claps, would we? We need to take those claps out. They're just for us to practice and know where the new thought is. So now what I want you to do is go through the song again, and I want you to take out the claps, but remember how those claps made you feel. Remember where the clap was and see how you can show that new thought with your body. Maybe it's with your face, maybe you could do, let's maybe jump to, and when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day. Let's go to there. So we've got, and when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, new thought, and I will go to bed late every night, new thought, and I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square, and I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. Okay, so I want you to take those claps out and put your own things in. Everyone's is going to be different. Well done for all of your hard work today. So now's your chance to either stick with this song, and you could do even more of the song if you want to, maybe find the backing track on YouTube, and if you want to, you could choose a different song. Apply all of this hard work to a different song if you want to, okay? Lovely. Keep singing and I will see you soon. Bye.